season is all about making people feel special, and today we're diving into a beautiful art form that does exactly that. Joining us now is Leanne Key, the founder and lead artist of Nassau Script Co, a boutique studio known for its elegant, handwritten details and luxe personalization work. With nearly 9 years of experience, Leanne and her team have been adding heart, artistry, and hospitality to gifts, events, and special moments all across the Bahamas. And today, she's here to show me how to bring that same magic to our very own holiday cards and presents. Welcome to What's Trending, Leanne.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
Thank you for coming. So almost 10 years of Nassau Script Co.
10 years.
I can almost say I remember from once you came. I remember when you started. So what has kept you in this for so long?
I think it has been such a rewarding journey in terms of how the industry has evolved. So when I first started, I was doing wedding signage, but as that particular section of the industry grew, I was looking for more ways to step out and be different. And through going to different conferences and doing a lot of research, that engaging the industry in that way really made me want to investigate how I could bring some of the trends I was seeing across the globe back home. And that constant learning really is what keeps me engaged.
Yeah. How did you first know that people would even care about good handwriting? And did you always have good handwriting?
I did, but I just was telling a friend the other day that I feel like my life has been like these building blocks. So I had good handwriting in high school, but I left that behind to pursue corporate Bahamas. And then I was always the person that people would ask to write on cards and write wedding invitations. And it wasn't until my hairdresser at the time asked me to do a chalkboard for her salon that I was like, and we kind of had
a light bulb moment.
We had a barter system. She would do my hair, I would change her chalkboards, and that's really where Nassau Script Company came to be.
Wow, and you did my wedding invitations and signage. I remember that. Yes. And so now you're running your company and working with corporate Bahamas and doing all these events and doing all these personal stuff. What exactly do you see next for Nassau Script Co?
So what's trending right now is live events. People are looking to have that customized, personalized experience when they go into a luxury boutique or when they go to a corporate event. And so recently we have been adding, and I say we because I've added a few team members that allow us to service more of our corporate and event partners.
Okay, and you brought some things here for me.
Yes.
Now, they used to say, my teachers used to write my report card, needs to work on her handwriting, right? So be gentle with me.
Of course, so we teach all the time.
Okay.
And what I tell people is modern calligraphy has really evolved. The rules have really been relaxed. And so you can use your natural handwriting in order to achieve a really nice card, to address a nice card. But what I would suggest is that you make sure you have your spacing right. You make sure all of the letters start on the same line. You make sure that they go up to the same height. You make sure the card is centered. Now, what I have here is some of the basic strokes that we use in calligraphy. This is just a few of them. But what makes calligraphy beautiful is the light upstrokes and the heavy downstrokes. So this is a brush pen, and what I want you to do is just mimic what you see here. So you're gonna come down very lightly. And you're gonna use the very tip of the pen. But as you come down, you're gonna make it a little bit heavier. So you're gonna go up lightly, and then when you come down, you're gonna make it a little bit heavier.
Now they say people, I'm a lefty.
Oh, I love
really?
left-handed
I am a lefty, but they say lefties, like we a little clumsy, we can't really write properly.
But because you know this about yourself, you spend a little bit more intention. So, see? Perfect.
Ooh, and then I just press down heavier hair.
Perfect.
I a little crooked, but you know, practice makes perfect.
That is beautiful. So now with this one, what you want to do is you want to follow that all the way up, and as you get to the top, you want to think about how you're going to change the pressure.
You know what?
Handwriting
not so bad, but not perfect. So let's see. Let's see the U. I got to work on my U.
But listen, I feel like 1 or 2 extra practice sessions and you'd be fine.
I think so too. I think so too. And this is, let's try this one.
Yes. Now, the only thing I'm going to say is that sometimes we want, everything is so fast-paced now that we want to be very quick with what we're doing. But whenever you're writing a note to someone, I always encourage people to slow down. The slower, the more intentional you are with the letters, the easier they are to form, and you will find that you have more control.
Okay.
So what I did do here for you is a little stencil.
Okay.
So what I want you to do is think about the way you're gonna write. So whenever you go down, you're gonna go heavy. When you go light, when you go up, you're gonna go light. And so you'll be able to see that coming together for you.
Okay, so what are like your top 2 tips for anyone who may want to get into calligraphy? Like, what should they know? Is it the pen? Is it the paper? Like, what are like the main parts of your craft?
So a lot of times people feel like they should invest in all of these like fancy pens, but the biggest tip I have is practice.
Okay.
The more you practice, the better you will get, and then you will see the difference in your handwriting over time. My second tip would be to go as slow as you can. In fact...
Not like me.
In fact, if you think you're going slow already, you probably should go slower.
Okay, got you. I see why you say that too, because the hand starts to shake and all that good stuff. So for people who love this idea, right, but a little bit overwhelmed, like do you do classes and all that stuff?
Now, you can also find a really nice font that you like, and you can use a little bit of what I call transfer paper, and you can create a stencil for yourself, put the transfer paper in between your stencil and your envelope.
Okay.
And then you can mimic handwriting.
Okay.
So there's all sorts of ways that you can have a really nice handwritten card without stressing yourself out.
Okay, good, sounds good. Now for anyone who may want to get their personalized Christmas cards or Christmas gifts, how can they reach you? How can they contact you?
So we're on social media at Facebook, Instagram, as well as on TikTok. But we're encouraging people to sign up for our newsletter because we are at a ton of events, retail and corporate events this season. And if you want to get your fragrances engraved, your spirits engraved, if you want to get any merch at these particular corporate partners, you would want to know where we're at. And we'd encourage you to support those events.
Awesome. All right, well, thank you so much, Leanne. Give me a grade. A, B, C, D.
I'm going to give you A for effort.
A for effort. You know what? That's good. I'll take that. I'll take that. Leanne, this was so much fun. Thank you so much for not only sharing your creativity and your artistry with us, but for your talent as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Awesome. All right, you guys, so if you want to add some magic, meaning, and beautiful personal touches to your holiday gifts this year, make sure to check out Nassau Script Co. They've got you covered. Stay with us. More What's Trending is on the way. I got to practice some more, but you know.